The NFL Draft returns to WISN 12 on Thursday, live from Detroit. And next year, the NFL's premier spring event is staying in the NFC North with Green Bay as the host city for the first time. Last week, I caught up with NFL executive Peter O'Reilly to discuss the work already underway for the 2025 draft in Titletown. Walk me through what to expect on Thursday.
Yeah, so this is, as you know, the draft has become one of the biggest kind of non-game events on the sports calendar. And this year we're in Detroit and have an incredible set of prospects ready to be drafted starting Thursday night on ABC and ESPN, and 3 days of incredible draft coverage. So we expect hundreds of thousands of people in downtown Detroit to attend the draft. And then obviously that'll come through in the draft broadcast. So it's about those prospects, but the draft's become about so much more than that as it's grown over the years.
Looking ahead to next year, it is in Green Bay, Wisconsin, the smallest city to host an NFL draft. Talk about what went into that decision and the positives and maybe some concerns about having it in the smallest city you've had it in before.
We're incredibly excited to turn the clock to Green Bay. We'll get through Detroit first, but just think about that, an NFL draft on the campus of Lambeau and Titletown there in Green Bay, Wisconsin, one of the just quintessential NFL cities. Yes, it is a small city. We're not going to be hosting a Super Bowl in Green Bay anytime soon, but the draft can work in Green Bay in really powerful ways. It's become a pilgrimage from fans around the country and around the world. Green Bay, every hotel room and Airbnb and otherwise will be full within a wide radius. But Green Bay has been an incredible partner in planning. In fact, the whole region has, and it's going to be a really, really special one. Hasn't been an event like this in Green Bay on the NFL calendar ever, and it's going to be massive.
Can we expect the draft to be inside Lambeau Field?
We're not revealing that today. What I would say is, inside Lambeau will be part of the draft experience that we create. Okay. The Titletown campus will be central to it as well. And that's a testament to what the Packers and the region have done, as you know, to build out that campus to make it so special for fans. And regardless of where we end up on the exact format, you're going to have a lot of fans who will be able to get inside Lambeau who probably have never been inside there, given how little turnover there is in those seats.
And I would imagine planning for Green Bay is already underway. You don't wait until this draft is done, right?
We have been, really before Green Bay was even awarded the draft, we spent 3 years working with the Packers and our partners in Green Bay. Now it's been awarded, and you're always spinning a few plates. So the Detroit one is got our focus right now, but we're keeping that Green Bay one spinning for sure. A lot of work's been done. Come, early May, we will really kick into gear on Green Bay.
Peter O'Reilly, Executive Vice President of the National Football League. Thank you for joining us this afternoon and sharing some of your time.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely.